What's up, guys? Inflatable haunted house here. I did not just fucking say that. I'm gonna kill myself. What's up, guys? Inflatable guy 05 here. I am sorry about that. That was the wrong person. Um, that shows I haven't done these in a while. I don't know why I did that. I can't believe I just did that. Jesus, help me. But welcome back, guys. It's been a while since I've done a review, and I don't know. I was just bored, and I had some work to do on some inflatables, and it's been like 5 months now since I did a review. But here we have the, I want to say 2014. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. I'll fix it post creds as usual if I get that wrong. But here we have the 2014. Yeah, if I get that wrong, please don't kill me. The 2014 Wheel of Fun, and there's a little story behind this. I know a lot of people like this thing, and me myself included. I really wanted one of these for quite a while, but they sell for a lot of money. Like, they go up into the $300 and $400 range for some reason. It's not that big, but it's a really nice design. Don't get me wrong, it's really detailed and stuff, as you'll see. And this one right here that I have is practically brand new. I just don't have the box for it. The box that it's in is actually the mixer box. So let me explain that. So I got rid of my mixer, obviously, as you can see by that box. I did the review before I got rid of it. I have it saved on my phone. I'll have to edit it and stuff and put it together, whatever, if you guys even want to see that. I know there's not a lot of good videos on that. I try to do videos. I'm trying to do reviews where there's not a lot of good reviews of them or any at all on YouTube. Like, I'm not just going to post something that 10 other people do. I'm like, oh, why would I do that? Or not many people. And also, I'm just busy with my new job and stuff like that. I'm barely home at all. And I'm just very busy, so that's why I'm not really posting much anymore. But I'll post some cool stuff when I get some cool stuff. Basically, I got rid of the mixer, is how this started, because it's just a pain in the wind. I'll say it in the review. I think I even mentioned it, because the deal was already laid out, and I did that review. And 5 minutes after I wrapped up that review, I took it down and boxed it up and went out in my truck and shipped it off with good old UPS. But it's cool, inflatable, but I'm just not home anymore, so don't have time to actually fix stuff like that anymore. So there's really not gonna be like crazy things like that in the yard anymore. But so I traded it with one guy. He really wanted it, and he had a lot of cool stuff. And then he mentions that he had this, and he barely used this. He said he used it 2 seasons, and then it sat in his basement for a while. And it actually smells really good, and my air outside smells really good because of it, because his mom lights Yankee candles. So when I open this thing, and it still does smell like it, the fabric smells like, I think he said the scent that she burns is cinnamon vanilla, so it smells cinnamony. And sorry, I'm getting over from being sick. I'm sorry about that, but basically, I gave him the mixer, and he gave me this plus $150 on top of that, because he's like, oh, I still want to give you a little bit of money. The mixer's worth something. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you're right. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna not turn down money. But he barely used this. Long story short, he's happy with his thing. I'm very happy with this, because he really didn't like this one, which is why he barely used it, which sucks. But it's so cool. I'm so happy to have it. I'm gonna miss the mixer, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, I think this is actually cooler than the mixer. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. It's not a big design, but it has a lot of display factor. And I've wanted to do a carnival for years, and this is one step into the right direction. This is the most expensive step into the right direction. This one's hard to find. All the carnival ones aren't easy. Like, I gotta get a Ferris wheel. I want to get a carousel. They're all just expensive. And a reindeer rider, which those come up here and there, but they're always fucked. They're always broken. I don't know why that one is, but it's always broken. And also thinning on top of it. If it's broken, I wouldn't care. It's always also thinning, so that's great. But we're going to plug it in now and watch it light up. I believe this has a 3-inch slow starter. There you go. It's very loud. And as you see, it gets up really, really quickly. And there you have the beautiful Wheel of Fun. Like I said, I believe this was Lowe's 2014. Lowe's used to have some really good stuff, and Lowe's is kind of shit now. I don't know why, but Lowe's is fucking ass. I'll be honest, it really is ass. It's pure ass. But here he is. It's not very big. I think from the penguin to the end there, it's like 6 feet. It's not a very big design, but it's just a really great like piece. I don't know. It's really cool. But we're gonna go over details left to right. Here you have the carnival barker penguin. You can feel the very crinkly fabric still. Well, you can hear it. There's this little booth there. I think it's the Wheel of Fun. Then there's some little tree detailing all over this thing. I'll show you what the underside looks like and how that works. That block there basically inflates and deflates. There it goes down. And there is one tether there. There is one zipper right there. There's multiple zippers on this thing. There's one there. There is two right there. On this polar bear right here, you have a polar bear, you have a penguin, you have a snowman, and you have a reindeer. And these are all getting thrown around and having fun. It says Wheel of Fun inside of it too, which it has so much detailing. Like, Gemmy just wouldn't do something like this nowadays. And it even has holes so water doesn't like puddle up here. Very tight indeed. Tether points, I don't actually think it has any tether points on it besides the bottom. There's no like actual rope, but there's the backside. There is another tether there, and another tether there. There is another hole over there for water to get out. And I think this was one of the first years I started using plastic holly, which I know a lot of people like the stuffed one better. I don't mind either or. I think they're both alright. I've had stuffed ones. I've had a lot of plastic ones, but penguin right there. But there is no staining, no fading, no nothing. This thing is literally brand new. He barely used it. It's very nice. There is no tether loops for tie downs, only stakes on the bottom. So there's 4 of those, and then the fan if you want to stake that too. I probably will not stake the fan. I'll probably just stake those. And the fan does not have fold out legs. It has those really shitty solid ones, which I don't like those ones. Those ones break very easily. But one thing though that I will say is a con, although water goes through this so it doesn't puddle up there, it ends up puddling up at the bottom there. So I don't exactly know what Gemmy was thinking with that, but you know what, they got it right 50% of the way. But it I guess kind of just puddles up at the bottom there. I don't know why. I don't know why they thought that, but you know what? I'll just wait and see when I actually use it. And there actually is one more hidden tether right here. You get the penguin standing down. But I mainly took this out because I wanted to change these out to LED C7s. Because, you know, the regular C7s are going to absolutely melt the hell out of the fabric at some point. From, you know, using it so much. But figured I'd take the time and make a little video on it. If you guys want more reviews, let me know what you want to see. I really haven't been buying a lot. I've been putting money into the house and doing stuff and adding stuff to the house, add-ons. So I really haven't been doing much buying of decorations. But over the past couple of months, I've pulled a couple of things up. But this was just one of them that I got a while back. But you know, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.